Hello, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the week of August 28th to September 3rd, 2023. First card out for you is, oh my god, impartiality. I'm laughing because this card came out for literally like more than half of the signs this week. So this is just the word of the week, guys. Taking on a peaceful stance and not selecting one extreme or the other. Okay, not taking a side, really. So if you find yourself caught up in any argument this week, I feel like you're seeing things from one person's perspective and the other. Same thing, like if you're in an argument yourself, like you see things from their perspective, but you also see things from your perspective. So it's like, okay, this is very neutral, like let's resolve this issue, like let's find a solution, a compromise. So I do see you compromising, maybe listening to both sides, you know, what both people want here and finding a solution that works for everybody. So it's just the theme of the week, guys. I don't know. We have Go the Distance with the number 47 and the Cheetah Spirit here. So I am seeing you guys very, very, very focused on, you know, eyes on the prize. Like whatever goal or ambition you have right now, I feel like you are just really putting in the work this week and chasing after it and going the full mile, okay? So for example, if you have this dream of like having a beautiful body and you have this routine of like hopefully going to the gym like every 4 or 5 days, it's like this week you're going 5 days, like you're going the full distance, the full speed, like you're really giving it your all. So that's really good. I like that for you. And I am seeing you making a lot of progress. We actually see this cheetah here is about to reach some sort of checkpoint, and that does stand out to me. I feel like you might be reaching a checkpoint in your progress this week, whatever that may be. For example, if you're writing a book, you may finish the rough copy this week and, you know, get into editing or something, or you know, whatever your goal is. I see you reaching a milestone, a checkpoint this week for sure. That feels very strong here. And I feel like there's just this last minute like boost of energy where you just are churning out work and it feels really good. We have Beloved. Beloved, beautiful, beautiful card. It says love, relationships, reciprocity, sorry, I forgot how to read for a second, union, and intertwinement. So clearly, romance is on the table for you this week as well. I've been feeling, you know, it's weird. For a lot of the signs, I've been getting a lot of romantic cards, honestly. But the energy that I'm feeling, I feel like it's because we're in this retrograde season, you know, 7 planets will be in retrograde this week. We do have the full moon happening in Pisces, which is your sign. So this will be a really significant week for you. But like the energy, like it feels unromantic in a sense. I feel like romance is budding and blossoming for a lot of people, but we're kind of feeling guided to stay in our logical minds and grounded in reality and really think things through. So that's really interesting. But I do believe this Pisces full moon will be stirring up a lot for you in your love life and your relationships and just making things good again. I'm seeing a restoration of peace coming out as a strong theme of this full moon, which is interesting because full moon in Pisces, I don't necessarily think of like, I just for some reason feel a very strong Libra energy this week for all the signs. I don't know which planets are in Libra right now or if there's a lot of like energy going on in the house of Libra, but I just feel like we're all guided to create peace with people in our lives and have meaningful, deep conversations and see things from all perspectives and find a reality and make choices that are good for everyone involved. So relationships are really strong this week. So 9 cards, 3 rows of 3 to dive deeper into this week for you. First card out is the Two of Earth in reverse. So in the past few weeks and months, you may have felt very unbalanced, okay? very unbalanced, like your hard work wasn't paying off, or maybe you were overgiving, overexerting yourself, and not really seeing results. I have a feeling that's going to change this week though. Second card out for you is Moon. Oh, yeah, Mama Moon of course came out for you. Of course, this week with the full moon, Pisces, like, and it being a blue moon. The month of August was all about letting go, in my opinion, like releasing, letting go of relationships, people, things that just no longer serve us, beliefs that no longer serve us. And pay attention to this full moon, guys. It'll be a really big one for you. So whatever emotions are coming up at this time, like really dive into them and understand them, journal about them, sit with them, process them, feel them. Whatever your intuition is telling you as well, you know, listen to it. Actually talk to the moon as well. You know, Mama Moon in Pisces, what energy are you bestowing upon me? Are you bestowing upon us this week at this time? Like, what do you want me to know? I'm feeling a very dreamy, like psychic energy. Pay attention to your dreams is something I want to say here. You also will probably have some deeper emotions from your subconscious come to the surface, and they may come to the surface in your dreams. That happens to me all the time. Like, a lot of my goals in life actually started as literal dreams, like when I was sleeping. And I had desires that I never even realized that I wanted until I dreamt of it. So pay attention to that. It will be very significant. Third card out is the Four of Water. This has been coming out a lot recently as well. And it's so funny because the other day I was staying at a hotel and they had a big painting on the wall, and I just couldn't stop staring at it because it was three bowls, like half filled with water, that were very like dark, like drab looking, and then there was one bowl kind of off to the side that was white and like kind of radiated this light, and I'm like, this literally looks like a depiction of the Four of Cups or the Four of Water in tarot. And I'm like, it's so interesting. Why am I staying at a hotel with this? And then this week I keep seeing the Four of Cups come out. So I feel like we're all feeling this energy of like relationships are coming to the forefront this week, but we're all just like, meh. Like, do I really want to focus on this right now? Like, I have other things to do. I have other goals to accomplish. I'm just getting this collective like sigh, like at the universe in this retrograde season, like, can we just take a break from the love messages? Can we take a break from the relationship problems? Like, I just want to, you know, focus on me, focus on my stuff, but, you know, we'll see. I want to see all the cards, though. So, fourth card out, second row, we have Ten of Air in reverse. Yeah, definitely an ending. I feel like you still may be holding on a little bit to someone or something from your past that definitely, I feel like you overgave to this person. All right, you overgave, you did too much, and you know it, and you might have like, you might be in what I call a separationship, where you already separated, but like you still keep talking, or everything's said and done, but like you still hold on for some reason. And yeah, I feel like this full moon will definitely help you with that. Center of your spread, underneath the moon, wow, is the star. Yeah, guys. Pisces, this is going to be a really good month for you. Or month. Maybe month as well. Month ahead. But I meant to say week. With Go the Distance and the star coming out, this is really showing me goal acquisition. Like literally reaching a checkpoint. Seeing something that you wanted manifested. The star talks about having a dream and bringing it into reality, bringing it into fruition. So I see you actually doing that this week, you know, seeing something that you desire here in the flesh. Like, it's not just in your mind, it's not just in your dreams, it's like, here it is in my reality, finally, and it feels so good. And I feel like you had to sort of have these failures, have these endings, in order to make space for this reality to come in. So you might have noticed, especially if this year in 2023 you went through a breakup or a separation or quit a job or something, or walked away from something that wasn't really resonating with you, you might have noticed after that happened, you experienced a lot of signs and synchronicities of growth and like actually seeing progress in your goals and your dreams, which is so exciting. And Spirit's saying, yes, there is a correlation with that. So that's why, like, think of how much even further you can go if you finally let this go. So 6th card out, King of Air. Beautiful person in your life coming through. They could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but they certainly don't have to be. They're giving masculine energy, older than you energy. The Kings have been coming out a lot this week. Masculine energy is very on point this week, it seems. So expect the divine masculine energy people to really come forward with communication is what I want to say. And also, I'm seeing here 4 of Cups followed by the King of Air. This could be a love offer or some type of emotional or creative development that looks really good for you, but for some, I can't put the energy into words. It's such a strange energy. It's like you're excited about it, but you're kind of not at the same time. Like you're just trying to be more concerned with your own affairs, trying to be more concerned with your own success and ambitions. But then the universe is like, oh, well, what about this love? And it's just like, man, universe, I'm still scorned over the past. Like, it's almost like you're resentfully like, fine, give me the love. Give me the creative fulfillment. Like, give me the emotional fulfillment. Fine. You know, your energy right now makes me think of like a dad. A dad who's like, we're not getting a dog. We're not getting a cat. Absolutely no way. And then the kid like brings it home anyways, or the wife or husband brings it home anyways. And then it's like, I told you I didn't want a dog. What are you talking about? And then like you leave the room and come back like an hour later and they're like snuggling on the couch. I feel like you're that dad right now. Like you're in that energy. Like, universe, I don't want love. I don't want this. I don't want that. I just want to focus on me and my goals. And then the universe is just like, just gives you it anyways. And then you're like, fine. And then like the universe like steps away, comes back, and then you're all ooey gooey over this. So it's so funny. Oh man. Yeah. I love that for you. 3rd row out for you. This is the 7th card. We have the 5 of Air in reversed. Yeah, right underneath that 10 of Air. Definitely an ending from your past. I'm seeing here, you know, this is why I feel like you're in your like bitter dad energy because, you know, I'm just seeing a situation where it just was not fair to you. It was not fair. You gave it your all. You had so much hope and optimism. You know, you daydreamed about this. You wanted it to happen. You know, you really gave it your all. You might have even been a little bit naive here. And this person might have been, or the situation could have been like argumentative or like my way or the highway and like just no compromise whatsoever. And it may have been like a really messy, long ending that it was like beating a dead horse almost. Like you held out onto it for as long as possible. You gave it your all, and now it's like your spirit is drained from that, but it's finally done. Like, I am drained, but it's finally done. And I feel like this full moon is like final nail in the coffin with that. Like, it is done. Like, you're saying to the universe, like, I am ready to fully let it go. Like, it's done. I am good. And then it's so weird because it's like the second you do that, this new energy comes in, or this goal miraculously gets accomplished. It's so funny, the timing of this week. It's like the second you walk away, you let go of this more kind of toxic, unfair thing, boom, your ambition gets achieved. And your goal and ambition may be totally unrelated to this relationship. Like, you might have a goal of, I don't know, making $10,000 in a week. I don't know. And then you're with this person in the separationship or whatever, this messy situation that causes drama and has been a long drawn out ending, and you're finally like done, blocked, dead, done, over with. And then it's like the second you do that, you make your $10,000 deal. It's weird, but Spirit's saying like, oh, you're gonna start valuing yourself now? We'll show you value as well. Law of attraction, really. And I'm also, for some of you, seeing actually new love coming in rather quickly. But it's like you almost feel like you're not, I don't want to say it's that you're not ready. I just feel like you're not asking for it. The universe is just giving it to you. So, interesting. 8th card out, Page of Air in reversed. Yeah, try not to come off as super cold in your communication. is what I want to say there. Also, I do wonder if you have a child or someone very younger than you in your life who kind of looks up to you, you may be sensing that they're not communicating as much, or they need some alone time, especially if they're like a teenager or like a tween, like just in their rebellious, like needing alone time phase, which is really critical, honestly, because when you're alone, that's when you can connect with your creative energies. And so I am seeing that there. I am also seeing you ceasing communication with whoever this person or thing is. Like, it felt toxic, it felt unhealthy. Like, every time you tried to talk to them about a problem, it turned into an argument. Or, like, every time you try to talk to them about a feeling that you're having, it turned into an argument. And it's like, you're the one that's ceasing communication. You're not reacting. You're not, like, watching their stories even or anything like that. Like, I'm seeing something where it's like, communication is done, and this new, beautiful energy comes in. So, interesting. Final card out for you is Call. Call. Beautiful. And we see here a judgment call being made. Judgment call being made. It's so interesting. You guys are choosing to focus on yourself and your career and your goals and your personal, like your money, your success. That's what I'm really feeling here. You're like, I'm done with the drama. I'm done arguing with people who simply refuse to listen. I'm focusing on me now. Like, that's my goal. Universe, that's my goal. I'm focusing on me. And that's a really good judgment call. But ironically, it's like the second you do that, other blessings come in, other relationships come in. Beautiful blessings come in. You know, what you worked so hard for previously that did not come easily for you, you finally let it go. You're like, whatever, I'm done. I'm focusing on me. And then the second you make that decision, it comes in. It's so funny. It's so funny how the universe works. This is going to be a really interesting week for you, for sure. Breathe, meditate, and really feel what this full moon is trying to teach you or show you. Like, what is coming up during this time? Leave a comment down below. Like, what's happening in your life? What are you intuitively feeling called to do during this week? I am seeing career success, success in your goals, whatever you really want to manifest right now in terms of goals, career, personal success, and fulfillment. I really do see you either reaching some significant checkpoint in that this week or actually achieving it. Huge progress being made in that, though, because you're no longer giving your energy to people who aren't listening, who aren't giving. You know, you're deciding on peace. You see things from both sides, and you're only going to start surrounding yourself with people who are the same. So that's beautiful. Thank you guys for joining me. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus to get the fullest overview of the week ahead. If you want a personal psychic reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer spiritual life coaching sessions and my goddess energy intention oil on that website as well. So check it out. Bye-bye.